Welcome to Screen Hollywood, the home of movie news and entertainment. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
Hey everyone, and welcome back to Screen Hollywood. It's your host, Adam. If you're new here, hit the like, subscribe, and notification bell, and bookmark and subscribe to our international news publication at screenhollywood.com, where we release all the latest entertainment and news information first. We're diving into the bloody, brutal, and brilliant world of Mortal Kombat. We've just been hit with some big news about the highly anticipated sequel, news that on the surface might sound like a fatality for our excitement levels. The release date for Mortal Kombat 2 has been officially moved. But I'm here to tell you that this isn't a story of trouble or turmoil. In fact, this is one of the most positive, confidence-boosting delays we've seen in a long time. Today we're going to break down the official reason for the move, and then I'm going to reveal the real reason it's happening based on the results of a massively successful secret test screening. So get over here because this is a story you need to hear. All right, let's get the bad news out of the way first, even though it's not really bad news. Warner Brothers has officially announced that Mortal Kombat 2, originally slated to hit theaters in October 2025, has been pushed back 7 months to a new release date in May 2026. Now, the primary reason the studio is giving for this change is a classic case of strategic planning. The October 2025 box office calendar was starting to look like a battle royale. It was getting incredibly congested with other big films set to drop, creating a logjam of blockbusters. The main contender, the final boss of that month, if you will, is the highly anticipated Tron Ares. Now, think about the audiences for these two films. Both are visually spectacular, action-packed, targeting a very similar core demographic of 18 to 40-year-old males who love sci-fi and genre filmmaking. The studio looked at the board and realized they were heading for a direct clash that could hurt both movies. In today's economy, audiences rarely go to the cinema twice in 1 month for two huge similar event films. By putting Mortal Kombat 2 and Tron Ares head-to-head, they risked splitting their audience and cannibalizing each other's revenue. So, from a business perspective, this is a smart, calculated move. They're getting out of a crowded fight to give Mortal Kombat 2 the open arena it deserves to score a flawless victory at the box office. But that's only half the story. Because here at Screen Hollywood, we can report that there's another, much more exciting reason for this extended wait. This delay isn't just about avoiding the competition. It's about perfecting a certified winner. Our sources have confirmed what has been whispered about online for months. The secret test screening for Mortal Kombat 2 that took place earlier this year wasn't just good, it was a massive, runaway success. The feedback from the test audiences was overwhelmingly positive. We're talking about the kind of reaction studios dream of. Reports from inside that screening were glowing. Viewers praised the story, which is said to center around a down-and-out Johnny Cage, a Hollywood star past his prime who finds his way back to glory by entering the tournament. The film apparently leans heavily into the relationship between Cage and Katana, giving the movie a strong emotional core amidst the carnage. And let's talk about that carnage. The feedback confirmed that the fight sequences and action are excellent. The performances are great across the board, and most importantly for fans, the movie is absolutely loaded with the glorious, over-the-top gore the franchise is famous for. They are not holding back. Now, there was one minor issue raised by a small number of viewers, the age of Karl as Johnny Cage. Some felt he was on the older side for the character, but, and this is the crucial part, our sources stressed this was by no means a deal-breaker. In fact, most viewers said Urban's charismatic and compelling performance completely won them over, making the age concern a non-issue by the time the credits rolled. So, how does this incredible test screening connect to the delay? It's simple. The studio realized they don't just have a good sequel on their hands, they have a potential phenomenon. They have a movie that could redefine the video game adaptation genre and launch a massive new chapter for the franchise. The positive buzz was so strong that they decided the film deserved more than just a release. It deserved an event. This delay is a direct result of that confidence. They're using this extra 7 months for extensive post-production edits and scene enhancements. The team has already been hard at work refining the film since that first screening, but this new extended release window gives them the time to polish every single frame to perfection. We're talking more time for the VFX teams to make the special moves and fatalities look even more spectacular, more time for the sound designers to make every punch and sword clash land with bone-crunching impact, and more time for the editors to perfect the pacing of those incredible fight sequences. This isn't a retreat, it's a power move. They are moving Mortal Kombat 2 out of a crowded autumn slot and placing it squarely in the prime real estate of the early summer blockbuster season. A May release date is a declaration of confidence. It says, we have one of the biggest movies of the year, and we want everyone to see it. It's such a refreshing contrast to what we're hearing from other big productions, like the chaos surrounding Avengers Doomsday. Well, that production feels desperate and disorganized. Check out the video we did about this after you see this one. I give a full breakdown of what's going on in the Marvel camp. Mortal Kombat 2 feels calculated and confident. The studio is investing more time and care into the film precisely because they know how good it is. They're listening to the fans, they respect the IP, and they want to deliver the definitive, flawless version of this movie. So, while the wait may be a little longer, all signs point to it being absolutely worth it. The early word is that this is the Mortal Kombat movie fans have been dreaming of for decades, and this delay is all about making it even better. What do you guys think? Are you happy to wait a little longer for a potentially perfect movie? And which character's fatality are you most excited to see on the big screen? Let me know all your thoughts down in the comments below. As always, if you appreciate this kind of deep dive analysis, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to Screen Hollywood, and ring that notification bell so you never miss an update. This has been Adam for Screen Hollywood. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.